Doing a 9 to 5 in Lagos should be one of 1,000 ways to die. After first toll gate, the man told all of us to carry ourselves, our kayak, and leave his car. I blew a bike from Obalende to Ikeja. A bike from Obalende to Ikeja. Just because I wanted to avoid traffic. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Kamsi, and here we talk about self-growth, beauty, and we vlog. If you're not new here, what's up? Okay, yeah, I know I'm looking like a taco potato, which I love. So today we're going to do a little chit chat because I have had the longest week. Bruh, my week just started, but today is Tuesday. That means my week just started. But I've had the longest week. If you hear any external noise, just know that I live in Nigeria. I live in Lagos, and I have neighbors. In fact, I think I live in Nigeria and I live in Lagos covers it, but I think you guys get it. So guys, please don't forget to like, comment, turn on your notification, and subscribe. Please guys, like, comment, turn on your notification, and subscribe. In fact, I'll wait for you. Go do it. Go subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking and commenting after you finish watching this video. See, I'm here to chit chat. Anything you see, just take it. So I play a lot. I think you guys already know that. Forget the whole seriousness sometimes. I play a lot. So I want to tell you guys about how very annoying Lagos is, apparently. So on Monday, I had an audition, and they told us about this audition like last week. So we had to all prepare for the audition. The audition was supposed to start by 9 actually, but my agents told me, in case you guys don't know, aside YouTubing, I do Dangerous Makeup, I handle people's social media accounts, I do television commercials, and I'm a YouTuber. If I have any other thing I do that I did not mention, I will list it out down here. So before I get carried away, we had an audition on Monday and we were told last week so we could prep properly for the audition. Apparently the audition was for 9 o'clock a.m. and my agent told me 7:30, which was a brilliant idea. We all had to leave our house early so we could get to the venue on time. Like a normal Nigerian living in Lagos, I woke up by 4. I'm making this video because I'm pained. I'm not pained, but I am vexed that I'm living in Nigeria or living in Lagos because nobody forced me to live in Lagos. I carried myself and I came here, apparently. So, like a normal human being that lives in Lagos, I woke up by 4. I had to do my makeup because an audition and other auditions I have gone to that I did makeup and I had to dress normal. My agent asked me I was help for my auntie, so apparently I decided to start making up auditions, and this is the first audition I have been to this year actually, because I was in school and I had just came back, and this is the first official audition I have been to this year. So I woke up by 4, I showered, did my makeup, get prepared, prepped myself up. They took the lights, can you imagine? So I got stuck in traffic for like 2 hours. Bruh, I came down from the car by 9 o'clock because I couldn't even take it anymore. I think I stopped at Obalende. I stay in Aja, and the venue for the shoot was in Ikeja, or the casting audition was in Ikeja. You know how far Aja is, those of you that stay in Lagos. So I had to come down from the car. I got a bike at Obalende. A bike from Obalende. I blew a bike from Obalende to Ikeja. A bike from Obalende to Ikeja. Just because I wanted to avoid traffic. Okay, fine. I'm fine. So I got a bike. I blew from Obalende to Ikeja. I'm going to keep saying it because, bruh, my life. I passed Third Mainland Bridge with a bike. Okay, I think you guys get the gist right now. So I took a bike and I went down to the venue. When I got to the venue, I was already late. That was around that 10 because the bike man couldn't get into the estate because they don't let bikes in the estate. So I had to trek from the gate of the estate. I had to use keke from the estate roundabout to the estate gate. Then I took then I had to trek from the estate gate down to the venue. Mind you, I was on heels. I had to cross the road with my heels, had to trek with my heels. I walked down to the venue gate. I got in and I was late. I mean, what should I expect? I came late. So my agent was a little bit in a mood because I came late. He was just like, Kamsi, is it not you again? Shebi will come late. Bruh, I came late because you always told me I look like a house help anytime I come for audition. So I had to put on my best. I had to wear a dress, a very sexy dress at that, but okay. I had to wear a dress. I had to do my makeup. So I got in, I wrote down my name, but the list I wrote down my name was the third list because they have already submitted the first and the second list, which they used. So they came in and they were calling according to names, so according to the list. After calling the first set, they started picking at random. They would just come pick 1, 2, 3 coming, 1, 2, 3 coming. They were picking people that looked like the children they were going to use for audition. So after picking at random, they called second list and they stopped calling. Bruh, I went through all that stress without them calling my name. Yes, I went through all that stress. They didn't call my name. They actually came again. They picked me and 4 other girls and they told us to start laughing. We were laughing. They're like, the laugh is not enough. Laugh from your tummy. We were laughing, guys. And then they now picked us down to, okay, I think they picked 6 girls to laugh. They now picked us down to 4. And then we had to wait till 4 o'clock. I stayed there till 4. But I met pretty nice people and really nice and sweet people. So we were just most of the time I had to stand because the chairs were not even enough. So I had to stand with my heels for like hours, guys, hours. Normally my agent just get us the job by sending in our pictures and then they pick who they want for the job, or we go for audition and they used to be like super chill. We just go there, go and flex and come back. But so we had to suffer. I don't know, and the pay wasn't like our normal pay. So I was like, why do I have to suffer? And then, but that's by the way. So we had to stand and then they told us to wait. The girls, they picked to laugh. They told us to wait, bro. So we waited. We waited till like 4:20 or something. And I wanted to use BRT and I heard that BRT used to close by 4:30. I heard that BRT closed by 4:30. I was praying to God that I don't get stuck here and they don't get picked and then don't get BRT, and I was going to like I would be really mad. So I was just praying. And then I met my friend now, her name is Victoria. She was like, okay, she's going to just chill with me since she stays in Aja too, so we'll just go home together. So I was so happy because I needed someone to walk with me because I was looking super fine, and Lagos is not a place where you look fine and walk on the road. Just you get used to it. Don't walk on the road looking fine in Lagos. So I had to wait. And then they came and they called us in and they told us to start laughing again. So we sat down and we were laughing. I mean, I guess they wanted a particular kind of laugh for the audition. But what really got to me was the fact that everybody liked my laugh except the person that was supposed to score me. And he was like, nah, I don't like it. Remember, I was like, oh, but her smile, her laugh was okay. And I was like, no. It does not fit the role I want. I understand, maybe I wasn't what he wanted. But it's fine. Maybe God didn't want me to get the job, and it's fine. So I didn't get it after waiting for hours and jumping bike and passing Third Mainland Bridge. I didn't get the job, which was actually fine. So I had to go home. Myself and Victoria, we had to walk down to the gate. We didn't find keke, so we used the bike again to Ikeja, like on the bridge. Then we walked down where, because we didn't know our way around, so we had to walk down to where we could find BRT, because using boat was not wise. We would not do that. We did not get the role, so it's going to be stupid of us to use boat and waste money. So we said to use BRT, which is actually very comfortable. And if you live in Lagos, go and get your BRT card. It is so chill. So finally found a BRT bus station, and we got in. I bought my card because that was like the first time I'm using BRT in Lagos, which I love. I'm going to keep using it until wasting money on boats. So we got a BRT ticket. I got a BRT card, paid, and transportation is cheap. From BRT bus Ikeja, BRT bus stop in Ikeja to Ajah is 500, but that bus station did not have the one going to Ajah, so she directed us to go to Oshodi, and I couldn't go to Oshodi with my heels, and it was crazy. So we had to take the one going to Obalende, thinking that Obalende bus stop will have a BRT bus going to Ajah, but apparently they did not have BRT bus. Please, I cannot be calling it bus. The bus was so chill to be called a bus. Honestly, it was so chill to be called a bus. But we got into the BRT bus, and then we got our seats, we went out, we got food from the mall because there was a mall close to the BRT. So we just went out to got our food, we came back, sat down, we had a very nice conversation. We were talking, we got to know ourselves better, and I like the Victoria. I've not had to make like a lot of friends since I came to Lagos, so I was glad talking to someone. And she's a Capricorn like me. Hey. So that's by the way. We got to Obalende, and then we figured out that they could not take us to Ajah, so we had to enter normal bus. That's where the madness started. So we got into like a public transport. We sat down there. We were just laughing and catching cruise because everybody in the bus were doing something funny apparently. So we're catching cruise until the driver now stopped us in the middle of the road and said he was not going again. Bros, how? He said the traffic was actually so much, like so freaking much. And the driver said, I beg, I know they go again, I beg, I guess somewhere I won't go, I beg, gonna they waste my time. I told all of us to come out at after first toll gate, the man told all of us to carry ourselves, our kayak, and leave his car. So we came down, and then he did not want to give us money to get into the next bus, so for some reason, I became a very tiny bit of an abero because it was necessary at that point. I needed my money, bruh, period. And then he gave us our money, but he didn't give us complete share. He gave us like 70% of our money. So we took another bus, and then he stopped us at Ajah Bridge, and then we found our way to our houses. And that was around 11, no, that was not 11, that was around 10 something p.m. in the night. So that's how they decided to put all my stress for the whole week in one day. Yes, that's how I decided to go and kill myself in Lagos traffic and missed my job. Normal me would have gotten sad and angry and but I didn't. I actually did not, and I just was stressed to the brim, to the but I wasn't sad at all. Important thing I learned yesterday was that I am not doing a 9 to 5 in Lagos. Doing a 9 to 5 in Lagos should be one of 1,000 ways to die. People doing it cannot be me. Cannot be me. Because, like, just imagine someone doing a 9 to 5. This is their normal routine, bro. They wake up by 4, they go out of the house by 5, 6, they go to work, come back by 9, 10, they do it again the next. Just imagine I have to wake up the next day and go to work again after I broke down just one day. People doing 9 to 5, the Lord is your strength, but I have decided that that's not my path in life. You see, 9 to 5 in Lagos is not for the weak. It's not for the weak in heart. So guys, we've gotten to the end of this video. Thank you guys for sticking with me to the end of this juicy story. So yes, we do talk story time too, apparently, because I have a lot of story in my... I should do a lot of story times because there are a lot of things that have happened to me in this life that I really need to talk about. Besides that, well, till we meet in my next video. I like doing a very sweet like outro. Peace out.